This is Tank's Vlog for March 19th, 2018, wrapping up the day in sports. I think it's time that we call this NCAA Tournament Stranger Things, because it has gone completely upside down. There are more teams ranked 5 or higher left in the Sweet 16 than there are 1 through 4. Nowhere has things gone more insane than the South region, where there are no top 4 seeds left. This is the first time this has ever happened in the NCAA tournament. First time ever. And it's just absolutely incredible. We got the 4 surviving teams. Number 5, Kentucky. Number 9, Kansas State, who ended UMBC's hopes of being the first sweet number 16 seed with a 50-43 win. We got Nevada coming from 22 down, to upset Cincinnati, and they'll play number 11, Loyola Chicago. In the West, Gonzaga survived. They beat Ohio State, but Xavier blew a 12-point lead to Florida State, and now Florida State, number 9 seed, is still alive. I mean, just think about this. We thought we'd have 2 teams in the Sweet 16, but they both blew it big time. Cincinnati blew a 22-point lead, while Xavier's lead was only a dozen. Now they're both going home and sad, wearing Jordan's tears on their sleeve. They both blew it big time, that's what we have to say. Choking basketball in Cincinnati. They are choking in basketball in Cincinnati. Michigan, who had a miracle win on Saturday. Otherwise, this could have been another region where everything fell apart. They're the 3 seed. They'll play Texas A&M, who dethroned North Carolina today, 86-65. Midwest, you have the 1-2 survive with Kansas and Duke winning on Saturday. But today, Syracuse, the one team no one thought should be there, 68 seed, 68 last in the dance. Today they beat Michigan State. And, of course, Clemson, number 5 seed, crushed Auburn. Auburn didn't even show up. Auburn thought it was Chick-fil-A, thought they were Chick-fil-A and didn't have to play on Sunday. 84-53 winners. So there's your Midwest. You have, I mean, and it's just absolutely incredible. The only region that really held together was the East, where we got 1, 2, 3, and 5. In West Virginia, thumped state rival Marshall today, 94-71. Purdue beat Butler 73-76. But that's it. It's just an absolutely crazy, bizarre tournament this year. Like I said, just call it Stranger Things. It's really been turned upside down. In the NBA, the Toronto Raptors winning streak came to an end. Russell Westbrook got his 5th straight triple-double as the Thunder went into Toronto and won 132-125. Controversial game here. The fans were not happy with the way the officials called the game, and the refs had to be escorted off the court at the Air Canada Center. Meanwhile, the banged-up Celtics, they continue to struggle, so the Raptors don't lose any ground on their first-place hold in the Eastern Conference, as the Pelicans swallowed up the Celtics 108-89. The Rockets shot down the Minnesota Timberwolves, meanwhile, 129-120, and the Trailblazers romped over the Clippers, 122-109. NHL, Devils had to play back-to-back nights, and they came out, they looked flat and tired. Ducks scored like in the blink of an eye, took a 2-0 lead, and won the game 4-2. I hate back-to-back nights. And then you play Keith Kincaid. Keith Kincaid had a terrific game Saturday. I didn't like when Marty played back-to-back nights. This would have been the perfect night to give Corey Schneider a start. And Devils can't lose these games. It's so tight. And, of course, the damn Flyers, they won today. They crushed the Capitals 6-3. Capitals must be thinking the playoffs have started the way they play today. Was the Avalanche 5-1 winners over the Red Wings. The Vegas Golden Knights were 4-0 winners over the Flames. It was the Lightning striking down the Oilers 3-1. The Hurricanes blowing the lifeless Hurricane, the Islanders, out of the water 4-3. The Blues beat the Blackhawks 5-4 despite a hat trick from Alex DeBrincat. And the Jets doubled up the Stars 4-2. Today's 3 stars is Marc-Andre Fleury of the Golden Knights, who had 42 saves in a shutout win over the Flames. Russell Westbrook with his 5th straight triple-double. And Cody Martin, who had 25 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists in Nevada's unreal comeback over Cincinnati. Talk about Cincinnati. What a how do you blow? How does? I mean, you have 2 teams in the same city blow big leads in the same day. Oh, Cincinnati. And today's birthday shout-out goes to Clayton Kershaw, who turns 30. And we take a look back to 1995. It was on this date, one day after releasing a press release with just 2 words, "I'm back." Michael Jordan returned to the NBA. Now, he showed some rust at first, but that rust was quickly knocked off within a few games. And he led the Bulls to another 3 straight championships. So check out the full story at Boston Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.